Live now, so make sure my phone is going to tell me here in a second if we are. James Eagle sounds like videos, of course. And I got a ping. So, the reason why I'm going live here is just I have some questions. Just want to get some people's opinions here on what we can and should do next. So, what's next? Okay, live stream's up. Got to double check these things. If you don't, sometimes they just don't. Sometimes things don't work. So, we are moving into basketball season, but next year, of course, we'll do football and all that. But I just wanted to take this moment and just basically reach out to everyone who watches the live streams and just ask, what kind of thing do you want next? We want to build and grow the program, with the exception, of course, we want to do more sports. We want to cover more, and you can help make that possible by becoming a member on the Patreon program. Links in the description. But here's the thing: is as far as what we're doing with the live stream, what kind of extra things do people want? That's the main question. Would people be interested in seeing kind of a show that we would do once a week that would be like, talk about the games that have happened, talk about what's happening in high school sports in the area, more highlights, and so after the games happen, go back and show the highlights from the 3-point shots and the nice layups, the long passes, the long runs, and all that. What is it that you guys would prefer to have? Those are just two things that we're kind of throwing out there. We're also trying to figure out what we can add as a second tier in the Patreon program. And basically what that means is that you can go and subscribe. It's $5 a month, and that strictly is just a way to help us continue to fund the live stream program. But we can add extra tiers. So, for example, if you were the next tier level up, the second, and let's just say it was $10 a month instead of $5, you would get analytics from the games, or you would get the highlights, or we're trying to figure out what needs to go in that tier that people would actually be willing to pay the little extra amount for that. So, because I don't want to throw a bunch of things in there that you're not getting value for your money. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a pro-business guy, always have been. So, just want to get your guys' feedback. And hey, maybe there's something else. Maybe there's interviews. Would you rather have interviews? Would you rather have, or would you just rather have more sports? I don't know. I would rather have more sports. That's for sure. So, that's where we're at kind of on that. Please put information in the description, or just direct contact me through, Messenger that way. That would be fun. So, as far as just kind of local stuff, what we're doing tonight is the first night of basketball. The boys, Clinton boys, will be at home against Knob Noster. We'll be live streaming that. We're not going to go to Neo show for the girls. Unfortunately, that just doesn't work this time. So, I will be at Sherwood covering Lakeland. So you'll be able to see that game. There's been some changes in the plan there. I believe it is the JV team is going to play two halves, and then we're going to go into varsity, girls and boys. I believe that's how they're going to do it, and it's going to start at 5:30. So Chris Ramirez and myself, and then Mike Hinkle, who has not yet done a basketball game. So we're going to throw him in there. He did great with football, Windsor football. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to the JV Clinton games. I think I covered most of those. Yeah. So anyway, it was fun doing JV actually. Really enjoyed it. The kids really were. It looked like they're having fun out there, and had some success. So, and injuries weren't necessarily a problem. So always glad to see that. Anywho, so tonight basketball. I believe for Clinton, they're gonna try to get Josh and Spencer going to try to get there in time to do the C team. Is it C team or freshman? Do they call it freshman in basketball? Anyway, freshman game for that, and then they'll do the JV and varsity boys basketball. So, all right, and then I will be at Sherwood. My first time being at Sherwood inside the gym. I don't think I've never been inside there. Last year, I think Clinton played Sherwood at Sherwood, and Josh did that game. This thing bounces around a lot, doesn't it? So, anyway. All right. Information there. Let me know. Let me know how we can help you. Tell us what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. All right.